Ever said, I just don't have enough time? The truth is we all get the same 24 hours. What changes the game isn't the amount, it's how we use it. Just like Formula One drivers, every second counts. In fact, it's not just about time, but how you manage those moments down to the millisecond. As productivity expert Jim Rohn once said, either you run the day or the day runs you. And according to a McKinsey report, professionals who master their time outperform their peers by up to 25%, not because they work more, because they work smarter. Formula One drivers understand this principle deeply. Jenson, in his book How to Be an F1 Driver, emphasizes you're always learning, always having to adapt, just like their race strategies. Mastering time is about adapting to each moment and making split-second decisions. This isn't about calendars or apps. This is about time management and how reclaiming your time can reclaim your life, your confidence and sense of control. It's about being strategic and precise, just like F1 drivers managing their laps to the microsecond. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, behind, or like you're spinning your wheels, this one's for you. Time is the most precious resource and you're about to learn how to honor it. Formula One drivers might be managing their time on the track, but you're managing it in the race of life. Time management is more than productivity, it's energy alignment. It's about using your time intentionally so it reflects your values, your goals and priorities. In Formula One, this is taken to the extreme. F1 drivers break down every lap into fractions of seconds, measuring their performance with telemetry data. This real-time data captures everything from speed, braking force, throttle usage, tire pressure and G-force during a corner. It allows teams to not only see how well a driver is navigating the track, but where exactly they can make adjustments. Telemetry data tracks microseconds, the tiny difference that when added up could be the difference between winning and losing. For instance, they can measure how much time a driver gains or loses in different sections of the track, whether it's the braking zone, the acceleration phase, or when taking corners. The key takeaway? It's about optimizing every second to achieve peak performance. In the same way, managing your time is about breaking your day into segments. Where do you lose time? How can you optimize it? Just like telemetry tracks every little detail of an F1 driver's movements, you can track how much time is lost to distractions, how much time you spend on tasks that don't align with your priorities, whether it's microseconds lost on emails or hours spent on non-essential meetings. These details matter. The more precisely you manage your time, the more you can improve your efficiency and productivity. Take Sir Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, as an example. Early in his career, Branson faced the challenge of managing multiple businesses at once, often juggling a packed schedule of meetings, travel, and operations. However, he soon realized that he could be more productive by shifting how he managed his time. Branson doesn't just fill his day with endless meetings or tasks. He's known for his micro-planning approach, where he dedicates chunks of time to specific activities. For instance, he reserves the first few hours of his day for deep work. That's when he tracks the most important creative and strategic tasks. His afternoons are typically spent in meetings and communication, ensuring that he's using high energy hours for what truly matters. A key aspect of Branson's time management success is he focuses on prioritizing the right tasks. In a well-known interview, he once shared that he had always made sure to keep time for both his personal life and professional commitments. He said, "Time is the one thing we all have the same amount of, but people who use it wisely are the ones that get ahead." Branson's ability to optimize his day based on his energy levels is a crucial part of how he manages Virgin's many ventures. By following his own principles of time alignment, he's been able to juggle multiple businesses successfully without burning out. Similarly, F1 drivers like Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel practice by analysing their telemetry, a process which helps them adjust every condition on the track. They use technology to predict their performance and optimise it, ensuring that even the smallest mistake is noticed and corrected. But before you even think about how you could have maybe made a great Formula One driver, driver, let's check your coffee making skills. I bet you don't even know how long it takes for you to brew that cup of coffee, right? Well, let me tell you, F1 drivers like Jenson get seriously upset if it takes him even an extra 3 seconds to make a cuppa compared to the day before. Yes, you heard that right. F1 drivers get annoyed if making a coffee takes longer than it did the day before. They're that obsessive about every second. Now, while you're over there waiting for your kettle to boil, Benson's probably breaking down his past lap times with millisecond precision. F1 drivers treat every second like a valuable resource. If they're looking to shave a few milliseconds off their time, they'll do it. They optimize their day in every possible way, including how long it takes them to make a cup of tea. This is the kind of mindset that makes a difference when it comes to managing your own time. Here are some practical action steps. 1. The power hour. Start your day with an hour dedicated to what matters most. Like an F1 driver who begins a race knowing their top priorities. Focus your energy on what will make the biggest impact in your personal or professional life. 2. Time audits. Track where your time actually goes for a week. Awareness is key. F1 teams track every lap, analysing braking times, acceleration zones, even tyre pressure to gain milliseconds. Track your own time to optimise your workflow. 3. The 3 priorities rule. Choose your top 3 tasks each day. Just like F1 drivers focus on key parts of the track, focus on the essential tasks that will help you move forward. 4. Set boundaries. Protect your time from distractions, meetings, and requests that don't align. Just as an F1 driver focuses only on the track and avoids unnecessary distractions, protect your energy and time. Here's some free advice. Use tools like calendar blocking or the Pomodoro technique or digital minimalism to structure your time, and remember, it's okay to say no. Every yes costs time. The best F1 drivers know when to let go of unnecessary distractions, and so should you. You're not behind, you're just ready for a shift. Time is not your enemy, it's your ally. Just as F1 drivers adapt to track conditions, you can adapt to your own circumstances. You have what it takes to lead your schedule instead of letting it lead you. Now, let's talk about corners. It's where many races are won or lost. F1 drivers spend a lot of time practicing their cornering, both in simulations and on the track. Corners demand absolute precision, and they're a perfect metaphor for how we can manage our own time in the real world. One quote that exemplifies this comes from Michael Schumacher. When you start in a team, you have to get the teamwork going, and then you have to get something back. You don't go faster by taking more risks. You go faster by understanding the corners better. In time management, the same principle applies. You have to trust your systems to work harder and faster than you think possible, and sometimes you'll need to break. Take a pause before pushing forward to gain control. Just like precise cornering, the key to success lies in mastering the details of the turn, adjusting your brakes, your accelerator, your focus, and your priorities. Another key F1 technique is the simulator practice. Drivers like Sebastian Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo spent countless hours in simulators before ever hitting the track for a real race. This mirrors how we prepare ourselves mentally and strategically for high-pressure situations. By simulating success through practice and visualization, the goal is to know your moves so well they're almost automatic. The better prepared you are, the less time you'll waste in real-time decisions. Time management means making intentional choices. It's about energy, priorities, and boundaries, and it's available to you right now. Just as F1 drivers break down their time with telemetry data to perfect every move, you can track, adjust, and optimize your daily routines. It's about making your time work for you. Start with one change today, one boundary, one power hour, one priority shift. Small shifts create big results. You're not at the mercy of time. You are its steward, its sculptor, its master. Own it and let it serve your brilliance. You've got this.